Hello, welcome to Invited to Learn. My name is Mary McDonald and I am your facilitator for this course. I want to show you how to navigate around the course and to find all the things that you need to find and to be able to do them. So here is our course homepage. I want to point out a few things at the top here. These are all the forums and they're all links. So if I clicked on the Peer and Facilitator Support forum, that would take me to that forum. There's a description about the forum. This is a place where if you have questions about the course, comments, you can post them here and we can all help out each other. You can add a new discussion topic. When you do so, it'll bring up this response box. You can drag and drop audio files if you prefer not to make a written response. You could add a picture. You can add a video. I'm going to make another little video about how to add media like videos, but for now I just wanted to point out that button. If you click on this button, it'll show all the options, which gives you some more information, and this is the one you would need to use to add HTML code. You can type in whatever you want to type in, and here's my message. Oops. Okay, if I wanted to add audio file, and this is true for all of the forums and many of the response boxes, you would go to add file, you can upload a file, choose file to browse your files that are on your computer. Here I've made a test for audio and I would choose that file and then I choose upload this file. It'll take a moment and then there it is, and then I would just post that to the forum. And it's going to give me a little message that I have 30 minutes to edit this if I want to make any changes, because this is a discussion. Okay, and there you can see I can go back and take a look. I can edit. If there were any replies, they would be here and I would click here to see all the replies. Okay, and now I want to show you something about the top here for navigation. These are called the breadcrumbs trails, and it will take you backwards to the steps that you've taken to get to where you are. It's easier than clicking the back button on your browser because you can kind of keep track of where you're going back to. In this case, we've only gotten one step away from the main course page, so that's really my only option. But if we had gone a few steps in, they would all be listed here along with the breadcrumbs, and I could just choose which spot I wanted to go back to. In this case, let's go back to the main page. I want to show you here, it says virtual office hours. That will take you to this link, this forum as well, the chat, and also it's listed here in upcoming events, and it will be posted when it is going to happen. It's a synchronous discussion, which means that we can all chat together at the same time. It's an optional part of the course. It's here in case you want to be able to discuss things with people at the same time, which is synchronous. These are all asynchronous. We can visit these and add to them in our own time and place as we can. Here we can all be together at one time in one place, and that will happen weekly. I also want to point out that this block, it shows who else is online. If you've ever used Facebook, it's that kind of thing where you can say, oh, my friend so-and-so and from the course is on as well. Here you will see a list of all the participants of the course, and then you can access them, and you can also send messages through this tool here. You can message them, and so let's say I wanted to message to, I would have to look at, I can search people, recent conversations, but also I could message them directly from where the list of participants was. Oops, I went too far back. So I'm going to go back to our course. Okay, so that's those blocks, ways to connect with people, because this course is about creating a community, networking with each other, sharing with each other. I want to show you now how to access the course introduction. All of these are links. That title was a link to this course introduction that we have now come to. As you notice, the forums stay. They'll be at the top of each time you go to a new topic. That forum area still stays accessible to you. Here in the course introduction, you can see our course orientation. And here are all the pages of information to get started with the course. When you have finished with one of those pages, this is your choice. You can select this to say, yep, I've looked at the course objectives, assessments, and assignments, and I'm going to mark that I've completed that. That's for your own referencing. For you to keep track, you do not need to do that. Here's our first forum for an activity about getting to know each other. And it works just like the forum I showed you previously. If we clicked on this activity, it would take us to that forum, which is just like the social forum in terms of I can reply, I can add audio, I can add pictures, video, which again I will go over separately. And I can just type in. Let's say we just wanted to type in and describe who we are. Here's my message. And I could go on with my message. When I'm ready to, if I wanted to add a file or a picture as well, I could do that, and then when I'm ready, I would post a forum. I'm just going to cancel that right now. And again, here's our breadcrumbs that can take us backwards. We don't need to go back to the main page because I want to show you one more thing in the course introduction. So here we are back again at the course introduction. Here are the files and pages for the course orientation. And here's the second assignment. This is a link as well. You would click on that and that would take you to that assignment, describe it, describe what we'd like you to do and how to do that. But I particularly wanted to show you about this. This is called a Padlet, and there will be many Padlets woven throughout the course. And they are places where we can collaboratively add information, resources, in this case it's questions, and at the end we can save them as images or PDFs, and we can take away our pooled, quote-unquote, knowledge and use that. And they're very easy to add to. You can either click on the plus sign and you can drag in files, or you can just double click anywhere and it gives you a chance to write something. Okay, you can, in this case I'm going to delete it. You could also record audio. You could add a video attachment, a picture, and a file. And again, at the end of the course, I'm going to, this cannot be undone, that's okay. At the end of the course, or at the end of the discussion for this particular Padlet, we can save them. If you wanted to make this bigger and work with it directly larger, you would just go to this out arrow and that would pop you out to the actual Padlet site, the website in your browser, and but it would still bring you back here. Okay, and it would still show up here. Another way to navigate around the course, I wanted to show you that this little arrow and link would take me to the next topic, or if I know where I want to go to, and this is particularly useful if it's much farther ahead in the course, I can go to the jump to, and it will, once I click on this little arrow, it will bring up this pop-up box and I can jump directly to, in this case, the end of the course. Now I haven't finished building, so here these won't be links yet, but they will be once I finish building it. And it took us right to the very end of the course. If I want to go back, I can either use the jump to, or I could also use the breadcrumbs. So that's a little bit about navigating around the course and finding things. Again, if you're having technical difficulties, please post them here, and all of us have the responsibility to check there and help each other. Again, same thing with peer and facilitator support. If you have questions about the course or difficulties, please post them here. This is for your pleasure, just social forum. It's like sitting around having a tea together. And then again, these are the links to the other topics in the course, and you would click and it would take you to, just as when we clicked on the course introduction, it took us to all the activities for that topic. Same thing, if I clicked here, it would take me to all the activities within that topic. I hope you enjoy the course. I hope you get to know a great group of people and feel that you are building a community and a network of support, because it truly does take a team to educate a child, and it takes a team for us to be able to do that to our best ability. Thanks. Bye.